Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football?
Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Runner takes off to his right, and they'll stop him short at the line of game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. Pump over the middle. It's Robinson. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just 2, so it's third and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he's going to hand it off. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Sun Devils will try to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Arizona State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball outward to 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks left and finds his target there. The completion picks up about 8 yards and sets up a 4th down play now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense comes up with the football.
A job by this defense. Back inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Handoff here from the shotgun. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air and
taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is, just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense will stay on the field with his 4th down attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Love this play by this defensive back. Locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Lawson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lawson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And now the handoff. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete. And the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Gets the first and more. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Collins. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Sutter. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with a receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game in this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He breaks free. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Arizona State. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly,
going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, ASU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The turn begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins an